Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Andrea Chisholm. Workers in the local manufacturing and export sector now have access to a specialized pension scheme. VM Pensions Management and the Jamaica Manufacturers and Exporters Association signed a partnership for the program today. Javon Keys reports.
The Jamaica Manufacturers and Exporters Association retirement account is to provide post-employment support for beneficiaries. The new retirement scheme, formed in partnership with VM Pensions, will provide a stream of social income for employees of JMEA members. President of the JMEA, John Mafood, says contributions can start at 1,000 Jamaican dollars.
The employer does not have to do a lot. They simply have to provide a forum for VM to come in, talk to the staff, convince them of the need for this, and provide a salary deduction. That's all. If the employer decides that they want to contribute, they can contribute 1%, 2%, 3% or more. They can start at zero and go up as their finances allow them.
With more than 80% of Jamaicans not covered by a pension plan or any kind of retirement scheme, Mr. Mafood says his organization had to take steps to provide more for employees in his sector.
If these folks are struggling to survive, what happens after 40 or 50 years of working with you? Do you just say goodbye and good luck? And that's not good enough for my JMEA members and not good enough for me. When a man reaches 65 or a woman at 60, they need to be able to retire with dignity, and that's not happening in Jamaica.
Meanwhile, CEO of VM Pensions, Conroy Rose, says if more Jamaicans don't plan for retirement, the country could be on the verge of another pandemic.
Experts predicted by 2037, Arbin, there's going to be another major pandemic in Jamaica. A pandemic of the poverty of the elderly. The Jamaican population is aging. In addition to that, the fertility rate is declining. And can you imagine? There's a lack of awareness and knowledge about retirement planning.
The scheme will also allow JMEA members to access discounted rates for a number of products, including insurance. This product comes months after VM also launched a pension scheme for taxi operators. For the Business Day, I'm Javon Keys.
Remittances coming into Jamaica fell for another month. The Bank of Jamaica says at the end of July, total inflows amounted to $288 million. This represented a 5% or $14 million drop compared to 2021. The BOJ says the reduction is partly due to a decline in economic conditions in main source markets, the United States and the United Kingdom. An uptick in cash-in-hand remittances also led to lower numbers for currency passing through remittance channels. July's inflows bring remittances since the start of the fiscal year in April to 1.1 billion Jamaican dollars. The fiscal year's performance is 4% or $45 million lower than April to July 2021. Now to news on the foreign currency trading. The US dollar is being sold for an average $152.06. $115.88 is the going rate for the Canadian dollar, while the pound is being sold for an average $174.12. It's costing an average $151.05 for the euro. And to the stock market now, the JSE index declined by 957 points today, while the junior market index advanced by 5 points. Leading the advances were 138 Student Living Jamaica, CAC 2000, Cargo Handlers, Salada Foods Jamaica, and Trans-Jamaican Highway US dollar shares. Decliners include JMMB Group 5.75% US dollar shares, Access Financial Services, Paramount Trading Jamaica, 1834 Investments, and Sagicor Select Funds Manufacturing and Distribution. And that's it for the Business Day. I'm Andrea Chisholm. Good evening.